Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is me, Alicia. If this is your first time here, and if not, welcome back. Alright, so we are back with a fun video. I posted a spring trends video earlier this year and you guys seem to love it. So June's here, summer is here, and what better way to get into summer than to go through some of our 2024 summer trends. I think the difference between that video and this video is that these are going to be summer trends that any body type, whether you're a 2, 12, or 22, Coke bottle, straight, A-line, pair, whatever, can be able to replicate, emulate, customize for you. So because of that, I am not going to physically be trying on any of the trends. I might pop up a picture of myself if I have shot it before, but what I'm really going to do is give you guys different inspiration, and I'm going to try to have, I'm going to have a different body types that are going to be up here to show you that, once again, whether you're a 2 or a 12 or a 24, you can be able to wear some of the trends that I am showing you. I am also going to let you know if I'm going to hop on that trend or if I'm going to leave it. And if I leave it, I'm going to let you know why. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. The first one, which is my favorite, and that is, it depends on what you call it. If us here in America, we call it vests. If you are not in America, you call it waistcoats, and that's these vests that I'm on this trend. In case you haven't realized, I want to say I've already shown you guys before, but I am definitely on this trend. I love it. One thing that I really love about this trend is that you can dress it up and dress it down. You can be able to wear it with just a waistcoat by itself or a vest by itself, or if you want a little something extra on your arms, you can put a little cute tank under it. What I also love about this trend, and this is why I have hopped on it, is that it is a year-round staple. So if I wanted to wear it by itself, I can do that. And then in the winter months, if it's a little cooler, I can always I picture doing a turtleneck bodysuit, so something really form-fitting to my body that doesn't take up too much material, and then having the vest on top of that. I absolutely love this trend. I think that this trend is going to be around for a while, especially now that, you know, women, we're wearing suits, and I know we're wearing suits, you know, in the 9 to 5 corporate America, we're wearing suits out. We're doing the casual suit trend ain't just for the men anymore, and I'm here for it. So I think the waistcoats, I love to say waistcoat. I feel like waistcoat is very Bridgerton. I'm sorry, I said I wasn't going to do the accent in this video because you guys see it enough in the vlog. But I feel like the waistcoat vest thing is definitely something that a lot of people can get behind. I have worn them with trousers. I have worn them with jeans. I have worn them with shorts. The only thing I have not tried to wear it with is a skirt. Alright, next up, which really isn't a thing in specific, but rather a material type, and I feel like it's coming in the summer, but if I'm being honest, I feel like this is going to be for the rest of the year, if not all next year. This material has a tendency to bring itself back every 3 or 4 years. You always see this resurgence of it, and that is leopard. Leopard's big with the girls. I don't know. Once again, I'm not really into like the early stages of fashion, so I don't know which designer maybe showcased something on the runway and was like, leopard, it's here, get with it. I don't know. All I know is that as I am like scrolling, not even just like Pinterest, but different websites that I normally shop at, there's been a big leopard trend that has been in, and as I have watched the girls on YouTube and even on social media with their outfits, a lot of leopard is popping up, and I'm like, okay, all right, I like it. In college, I used to be really big, not really big, but I had a lot of leopard items. I'm not gonna pop up a picture because don't want to relive those fashion days. So unless you personally knew me, you'll never see those pictures. But leopard was a thing back in college, and leopard was also a thing like right after me and William got married in 2014, 2015. I had a lot of leopard on. So like I said, I feel like every 3 to 4 years leopard gets a resurgence. That's why you see this back out. I haven't worn this in ages, but I was like, I love it too much to give it away. I got this I got this shirt probably when I went to Chicago with one of my good friends to help her look for an apartment, and we got it at a consignment store. She's been in Chicago for, I know, at least 3 or 4, no, even before the pandemic. So maybe 2019, 2018, that's how long I've had this. And every time I was like, it's not really in, I never give it away. I just put it in the back of the closet, or I put it in like a box and be like, I know that it's coming, but I love it. I'm gonna put my thing down. It comes in a little crop situation like this. We're actually going to date night later, and it's kind of sheer so you can see the black in the bra. It's just so good. So even though this isn't technically leopard, it's kind of like a snake skin, I feel like it's coming back around, and I love to see it. So like I said, I've gotten this. I think maybe I'm more into like the snake skin. However, I did see, and I'll pop up a picture, these like leopard heel type things that I saw on Steve Madden. I'm getting those because that's where, and I tell you guys all the time, I am very neutral when it comes to my wardrobe 95% of the time, but adding pop of accessories is how I add pops in my outfit. So I picture those heels with a neutral outfit, all cream, all white, all black, a white and brown combination. Then you have those. It's just butter. So I'm definitely gonna get those. Now here's the thing, I also want to get a leopard bag, and I saw one. It was from Tory Burch, but it was in Nordstrom Rack. Now the price in Nordstrom Rack wasn't giving rack prices, and I'm like, I could just go to the store. But that was the first one that I like saw in person. All the other ones I've seen online. So when I saw it in person, I was like, yeah, I need a leopard bag. I don't have one. I'm getting a leopard bag this summer. I'm just trying to figure out what brand I want to go with, and then the price point that I want. But sis is getting a leopard bag. Like a leopard bag with a simple neutral outfit, it's gonna pop every single time. So definitely leopard. I would say leopard / brownish snake skin is making a comeback. Next up, which I feel is something that I want to say kind of got hype in late 2022 going into 2023, and it's been kind of like slowly building, and now it's like overflowing, and that is this all denim trend. A lot of people, or some people, think that the all denim trend they call it what? The Canadian tuxedo. If you're Canadian, you're watching this and that's not what you call it, please let me know. I don't mean to offend you. I'm just telling you what they say down here in the United States and in America. That's not what I said. That's not what I mean. I'm just telling you what they say down here. So they call it the Canadian tuxedo. And I'm being honest, I'm not on this trend. Not that I don't think it's gorgeous. I think, especially some of the Pinterest inspiration that I found, I love it. I also love the fact that sometimes the denim isn't the same, or they're doing like white denim. So when people think denim, they think blue, and that's not always the case. So I love all of the different color elements that are coming into it. And that's what was my case. When I thought of all denim, I thought blue denim, and that's just really, really hard for me to style and be comfortable with. I think the closest that I have came to that is denim pants, a little white tank, and then I'll have a denim shirt on top of it. So I don't know. As I was going through the Pinterest inspiration, I was like, that's cute, and I'll pop up 2 pictures that I saw, and I'm like, those are sitting in my one of my folders. Yeah, I know I tell you about folders all the time, but one of my folders that I have in my phone that says Pinterest inspiration outfit ideas or whatever. So it's outfits that I love on Pinterest that I want to try out and see if I'm comfortable with them before I then go and commit the full price. So as I am like out thrifting or looking in some consignment stores, if I see those pieces that I kind of want to try on, then I'll get them. Or it might be a situation where I am in a store and I see it and I try it on in the fitting room just to see what it looks like. Like I said, I don't really have the pieces that I want to see on my body to see if I like them. I don't have them here, but I don't want to spend a lot of money to get them here if I don't like them, and then I got to go through the hassle of sending them back, and y'all know how I am about returns. All right, the next trend is, I don't know why it's trending. I don't know, whoever decided to bring it back, I wish that we could sit for tea and I could understand your logic as to why you would bring this back. I absolutely hated when my mom bought them for me in elementary school. I hated it when she bought me those again in junior high. And I was elated when I got my own coins in high school when I got my job and I didn't have to worry about getting them, much less wearing them, because my mom was like, if I buy them, you're going to wear them. It wasn't one of those where you're like, oh, she can buy them, I'm not going to wear them. That wasn't the case in the Foster household. So that is capris. Like these kind of capris. What? Who? Where? Why? And if you haven't taken any of those clues that I just gave you, it's clear that I'm not on this trend. I'm not on this trend, and I'm never going to be on this trend. And I don't care. I don't care if the creative director of whoever came to me and was like, here, Alicia, here goes a very expensive, very comfortable cashmere capri. I would say, thank you, but no thank you. Can I have the money for them instead? It's not something that I've never liked these things in the history of my entire life. 36 years on this lovely planet that God gave me to be with, and there hasn't been a day where I'm like, ooh, those could be cute. Now, I have seen some of the girls wear them. I will have to say they're kind of for the tall girls. I think maybe because I'm only 4.5 that it looks very, very weird. I say if you're over 5'7", go for it, because I'm pretty sure all the inspiration that I'm giving you, these are all tall girls. And if they're not tall, then they photograph very, very tall. I think it's for the tall girls that have a lot of leg space, but the majority of my leg space is in my thighs. Once you get past my knees, there's nothing there. It's like knee, ankle. Like that's how, there's not that much space in between there. So to then have this capri, it's going to be a no. It's going to be a no. And if you like that, then that's great, but it's a smooth hell no for me. So that's number 4. All right, number 5 is one where it's taken me a while to get on this trend, but I most recently picked up 2 items on this trend, or 2 different items, and with the right bottoms, I could be convinced. And that is twofold. It's the Ballet flats, and it is the mesh Ballet flats, or like the mesh shoes. When I saw the girls on Instagram and the Clock app have them on, I said, what's going on here? What are we doing? Have I blinked and I'm now back in 2002? What's going on here? And then I was like, okay, I don't know what she's wearing. And now all the girls have them, and I'm like, okay. And I'm not a round toe girl in anything, okay? In nothing. Only thing I have in round toe is sneakers. All of my flats have even been pointy, not like super pointy, kill a cockroach in the corner, but like a pointy flat or a nice like square flat. That's my zhuzh. It's been my thing. Even my heels are pointy, or like they're open toe. So to see this round ballet flat outside of the ballet theater, I'm like, okay, what are we doing? And then I ran across, and I can't really remember her name. She was on the Clock app, and I don't really get on that app that often, but I ran across, and she was wearing them with wide leg things, wide leg trousers, wide leg jeans, and I said, you're onto something. You're onto something, because when you pair it like that, it doesn't seem that bad. I've seen people pair them with dresses and skirts, and while it looks good on them, I said I would never, I could never, I shall never. But when I'm pairing it with a wide leg, especially, I was in Nordstrom Rack yesterday with Kiosha. Of course, you know, when we are together, bad things happen to both of our budgets. So I am in Nordstrom Rack with Kiosha, and I see these mesh kitten heels, and maybe I'll pop up a picture here, these mesh kitten heels from Steve Madden, and I try them on, and luckily I had on a pair of wide leg pants. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So of course I picked those up, and then before then, me and William went down to, you guys have seen it in the vlog, we went down to the beach and we went to the Coach outlet, and they had some ballet flats. And what I love about these is that they're two-tone. It's kind of giving Chanel with the different color toe. And so I picked those up, and I've worn those with a pair of like black wide leg trousers, and I've worn them with a pair of khaki wide leg trousers. I will have to say I did try them. I have the black, if you guys are familiar with Janae Naylor, the Target collection she did. So I tried. I really did. Y'all, I got dressed up. I saw it. I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put on these ballet flats with this dress, god dang it, and it's going to be cute. I changed my shoes. I tried. I really did. I tried to put them on, and I'm like, I looked, what's the word so that I don't offend anybody, because I don't want to offend anybody, because I don't want to get canceled. I looked like I belonged in a private school with private education and rich parents, and that's not what I wanted to give. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want to give privilege. That's what it felt. It literally looked like I was a privileged girl from Sag Harbor, New York. That's what it looked like. And that's not what I wanted to give. Not down here in the South, not down here in Birmingham, Alabama. And it just didn't feel comfortable to me. So I will have to say I am on this trend, but with stipulations. Gotta be wide leg. Gotta be wide leg. But the items that I picked up so far, I like. I love. So we're happy with that. All right, that was 5. Number 6, second to last. And once again, I feel like this is kind of more so a color wave than as something specific. But that is yellow. Yellow's making a comeback. Who said that? Who gave yellow permission to come back? Now, don't get me wrong. It has to be the right yellow. Now, I'm still not going to buy it, but I have recently decided I was going to try Nuuly. Nuuly is kind of like Rent the Runway, but they have more of the brands that I would be familiar with. Your Anthropologie, your Free People, your things like that. So I said I was going to try, well, I haven't placed an order yet, but I said if all these different things that I want to try, like the denim look and the yellow, I was going to try there first just to kind of see if I like it. So the Dandelion, I need a deep yellow. I need like a, and I as I'm looking around, I can't give you an example because you want to know what I don't have. Yellow. But I need a deep yellow. This like light color yellow. This bright, this like light, like hot. It's not cute. I don't like it. But like that deep yellow, because last year we went to San Juan, Puerto Rico for our book club, and when I was looking at, of course we're always gonna be in theme because we extra, okay? I wish I could say it was just me, but it's not. All 30 of us are extra. So as I'm looking through different restaurants trying to decide a theme, there was this restaurant that we went to, El Casano, I think. And when I was looking at the pictures, I'm like, we're doing like this bold, it's like a bold yellow. And I'll pop up the picture. Y'all, when I tell you, as we were leaving the hotel, heads turned. We're walking in the restaurant because that color on melanin skin is gonna hit every time. So that's the color that I want to try. I picture myself maybe with like a really, really nice blouse that has some kind of like sleeve detailing or something like that. Like a plain yellow tank is not gonna hit for me. I need this yellow to be dark, and I need this yellow to be extravagant. The yellow that the girls are talking about that they're saying is trending, it's like a summer yellow. That's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. That's not what I want. I want a deep yellow. Once again, I think that it's good for any body type, whether you find yellow top, yellow bottom. I don't know. Now, if I was to do monochrome, it would probably be a light yellow. Monochrome is in like a top and a bottom. If I'm in a dress, then that's different. But top and a bottom, I would go for like a light yellow. So I would probably never do that kind of monochrome unless, once again, I'm in a dress and I can do the dark yellow. And maybe I'm popping up in pictures like this yellow. At least you remember to pop up pictures. Not this yellow. Got it? Got it. All right, and then the last one, number 7, which I want to get on this trend. I have not got on this trend yet because I haven't really seen... I haven't really seen anything that I would want to wear on a daily basis. Most of the time when I am looking at these pieces, I am thinking about them for my vacation capsule. And you guys know that I have not a different, but I have certain pieces that I only wear for vacation. I even have a vacation capsule. It's a nice, very large box that I keep downstairs, and it just says vacation outfits, and those outfits that I only pull out when on vacation. But I really want to try to find some way to incorporate this in my summer capsule, whether that be when I'm going to Essence Fest or just going on the, you know, just like out on a brunch day. And that is this like rose trend, not floral. And that's what I'm having a hard time differentiating between the two. It's not floral, Alicia. It is rose, like the Rosette vibe. And I'm popping up pictures here. When I see these photos and I see these outfits, I immediately, depending on the color, but I immediately think vacation. Whether that is a brighter rose, oh, okay, we're out on the beach, or a darker one, oh, we're still on vacation, but we're going to dinner. And it's taking a lot in my logic to realize that's not always the case. You can wear this rose and rosette trend here, just like out grabbing a matcha or something like that. So I'm still searching. I did see a couple of pieces at Cult Gaia, but once again, for a trend that I'm not completely sold on, I can't spend that amount of money. But some of these pieces, my gosh, whoever is designing and creating for Cult Gaia, you deserve whatever they're paying you. It probably isn't enough, and you should ask for a raise today. Tell them I said it. Alright, so guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this 2024 summer trends that any and everybody could try. I want you to comment in the comment section below the trends that you're definitely going to be on, and the trend that you're like, yeah, love you, Alicia, but I'm not doing that. Like the capris. Go ahead and put them down below. For the trends that I am going to try, or I have already tried, I will link some great options, whether it be something that I've already styled. So if you get a link and it goes to an outfit that I have, it's because I've already tried it, and I will link it there. Or if I have not styled it, I will link it, some of my favorites that I am thinking about getting. That way, if you're thinking about getting it, you can bookmark it, wait for it to go on sale, wait for your budget to allow, because, you know, we're doing what? Checking our budget. Gotcha. Just wanted to make sure that we are on the same page with that. Yeah, so I'll make sure that I have a couple of those linked down below for you. So if you have made it this far in the video, you have not subscribed. Ooh, did y'all hear that note? William says I can't sing. Subscribe. Okay. So, Alicia, end the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and do all the things that the other YouTubers tell you to do. And I'm going to catch you guys Thursday, 7 o'clock. Later, guys.